But what else is going on with you as far as outside projects, music, acting?
Content, man. Just content, creative content. I'm doing a lot of producing now, so I'm executive producing a lot of really cool content, like groundbreaking shit. And I feel like for me, I'm always setting the trend for these other fighters, whether it's having your own vlog or the way you present yourself or the way you attack sponsors or you know what I mean, how you hold your ground. I really like Usman, Kobe. I mentored those guys. Like I have messages from what should I do about this and how should I do this and how does it feel when you become a champion. Like I did that. It's like basically free consulting.
Yeah,
So now it's to the point where I'm trying to leverage a lot of my relationships, a lot of my connections, a lot
yeah,
of unique people that have been put in my path that's been very helpful. I'm going to leverage those people in their base, and I'm going to leverage relationships to make it to make content different, make it a lifestyle versus okay, let me take a good photo with a homie. No, it's like this is my guy. We hanging out, we chilling. That's what we do. We just letting you guys see. This ain't nothing new for camera, and people like that fly on the type of footage. So I got a lot of that coming out. I got a movie
nice.
idea called Cutthroat City that came out yesterday, and I think it's gonna be. Um, it's kind of hard to get in theaters right now, so it's like a couple select theaters.
Yeah, right.
But it's a movie called Cutthroat City, written by the RZA, featuring Shamik Moore, Demetrius Shipp. He played Tupac in a biopic.
Yep.
Um, Terrence Howard, Wesley
Damn.
Snipes. And it's a lot of people in there, so it's a really cool deal. And I got a scene with T.I., the rapper. That's it was a good scene, so I got a chance to have an accent. So that's coming out. Well, it's out now, but it's coming out in most theaters August 21st, I believe. That's the projected date. And yeah, man, I got one more episode of the Titan game
Yep.
coming up, so we'll see that.
I'm
And
looking forward to seeing that, man.
shit.
I love how honest you were, man. The first time you were just like, "Look, man, I'm in good shape." You made no excuse. You just like, like, it's a different thing.
Yeah, I
And
was
bro, and,
ready.
and when you
I
said
was
that,
like, all right, just for the conditioning.
hold up though, bro. When you
One more.
said that, like I knew you, bro. And like when you said that, because when you got on the mic, I was gonna, I didn't know what you were gonna say, but then you said I was in good shape. I could take a fight, and it was good. You gave so much credit, but bro,
Yeah.
I know your schedule, dude. You weren't
Well,
like
I'm
in
gonna
the
tell you
best
this.
shape, ready for that. That come on, bro. You are all over. I can't even keep track of where you're at, bro. You're all over the
You
place.
before when I did that show, I was literally in Atlanta, and my goal was I was supposed to come back to Thailand. Remember?
Yeah.
And this is before the pandemic, so I was in Atlanta getting ready for Leon Edwards fight when I filmed that. So when I was in Atlanta, I'm like, all right, cool. I just want to hit the pads with with Manu a little bit just to see how things go. Hit the pads, and I hadn't planned on staying on there train. But I get there, he had like one dude to grapple me, one dude to do judo, one dude to box me, one dude to Muay Thai. Him
Hmm.
hitting the pads. So he was like, I'm like, I've been on set for 12 hours, so he wanted to do a round robin. So had a hard time going to sleep after that.
Yeah.
So the next morning, I wake up to do the competition, and it's film and it's production, and it's really
It's a lie. Yeah.
one time. It ain't cut. It ain't
Yeah.
nothing, right? So like I'm freaking out. It's sawdust in there, and like they make me watch all these videos, and I'm sitting there watching the guy because it's a production too. So I'm watching the guy acting like I'm watching him run. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna smoke you. Like talking shit to the camera, right?
Yeah.
Then they say turn around and they put you in line and say go.
Yeah.
That's it. Like I told him, I said, man, I said I know how you shooting this because I'm not acting like I'm the number one producer on earth, but I know the shots you were trying to get. I said you want to get a shot of me looking at this guy on screen, his past performances, and basically saying, okay, I'm gonna either whoop your ass or basically he's tough and it's gonna be a challenge. You want me to go one direction,
Yeah. Right.
and then we're gonna get online. We're gonna do this, and we'll have this footage first. Then we have me do it, and then we have some footage after. I said, let me do this after the race because I know the energy you need. I'm gonna give you the full energy. Win, lose, or draw. I'm gonna act like I haven't raced him yet. I'm gonna look at this camera because I'm a fighter. Like
Yeah.
nobody talk to me when I'm in backstage. Like give me my space. Like
Yeah.
I got my warm up going. I know exactly when I'm supposed to kind of be ready to walk out. And this one was just like, boom. So we did the race. Boom. We in my mind, I'm like, all right, this front hurdle, right? Should I jump it or should I hurdle that bitch? Because I'm
Yeah.
like, it was a borderline of if I was gonna make it or not. And I didn't have a chance to really think about it. because I was doing all these interviews, and then they put me in a line. So now I got to think about it. With like in 3, 2, and I'm like, what the fuck do I do? 1. So I took off, and then 2 strides, and I said, fuck it. I'm a fucking hurdle this mug, right? So either I hurdle and I clear it and I look like a G, or I hit my ankle because I haven't hurdled since 1998, and I get caught and I fall and fuck myself up, get hurt. Like this all run through my mind as they're doing 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
So I heard everybody. I heard this first thing. I look out of my right peripheral, and this dude, Country Strong, hurdled it too.
Yeah.
And we was neck and neck, and it kind of mentally fucked with me a little bit because I'm like, damn, dog. Like I expected to at least get a big head start because I was faster, stronger looking, and then we got underneath and we had to flip those boxes.
He was legit.
Your box had to be flat for you to go up. So my box was stuck, and I didn't know how to get it, like to drop it down or like did I push it forward? And I was looking at the producers. He was gone. So most of the race, I looked at the back of his head.
Yeah, he was legit,
so I
dude. But hats off.
But be honest, in that point,
hats off to you for giving him credit, though. But I can't wait to see you go back there again, man, and do that again.
Yeah, I got to go back out there and at least, you know what I mean, represent.